is a glorious day here in Vermont. It's 72 degrees, the wind is blowing, there's hardly any clouds in the sky, and it's just perfect.
Morning chores is making sure everybody has fresh food and water. These are the 6-month-old babies, and I also have Cyndi and Ozzy out here. Cyndi will go around and tell everybody that she is the queen, but Ozzy's really gentle and he really doesn't do any attacking at all.
Oh, June, hold on. Hold on. Hi, Segs. Hi, Cyndi. Did you just fly out? You did. You little monkey.
The little naked net girl actually flew out of the cabinet that I had her in while my back was turned. And she's really hard to catch.
You're hard to catch. Mama left the door open. This little girl, she always she's a little naked neck.
I used the previous day's water from the chickens and just put it on my perennials. Just trying not to waste water. Because I've been letting Ash's flock free range, I try to put water near them where they don't have to come all the way back to the coop. So this one stays underneath the deck for them. And now that all the water's done, we're going to top off any food that anybody needs. I walked by Ash's flock with a bucket so they think it's treats, so they're following me.
Nope, no treats. Go play. Go play. You don't need any treats. You got grass. Ozzy, you are fine.
Ozzy attacked the food bucket when I put it down like he'd never seen a food bucket before.
They think I was throwing in treats because I've been doing that, trying to train them. Cyndi, be nice. I know. I know, you're head girl.
Just so you know, Cyndi is not really hurting these babies. Since Cyndi isn't normally with them, and I'm just letting them usually for the day, she is letting them know that she's head hen. And she's just giving them little pecks. And sometimes she just startles them. She's not really gonna hurt them.
Looking for somebody else to bully? Huh? Yeah. There she goes.
It's now that I realize that she is looking probably for a place to lay her eggs. And since I hadn't figured out how to make that happen in this area, I did do a quick little temporary one and put some of the eggs in. And it works like a charm.
Life is a winding road. telling where it goes.
I'm still dying when I see this, but everybody just decided to stand and watch her. So I thought I would give her a little bit more privacy by pulling the towel down. But it's so funny.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling.
We've had such cool and wet weather here in Vermont that the garden just seems a little behind. So there's some stuff coming up, but I think I'm just going to have to go out and buy some more starts. The squash is doing great though, but doesn't it always?
If I will ever figure out where the road goes.
I really love when our perennial gardens start waking up. This rose bush this is the first year that it's bloomed. I've had it for a couple of years, but this year is just gorgeous. And this area is going to be for future perennial gardens. This is what I do with all the stuff that I clean out of the coop. So by next spring, all the weeds will be dead and I'll be able to plant right in here.
That's one of the more interesting places to lay an egg. She was too lazy to go into the box and just decided to do it there.
So I'm still moving chickens around for the breeding pens. I have to go through those 6-month-old babies and determine which flock they're going to go into. There's probably not going to be a lot of breeding this year because everybody's still kind of young. But this winter and next spring is probably when I'll see the best results from what we're doing now with the chickens. These two girls are Splash, so I put them in with the blue rooster. I've added a white and a paint into the white pen, but I have to do some research on paint to really see if this is where she belongs. I've been trying to get this project done for a while. This is the area along our vegetable garden and our main walkway. And it has just looked so messy. And I do have some pine chips that are going to fill this walkway, but I just wanted to clean that up first. Really does look so much better. I kept forgetting to show you guys what Bill did to make these planters on our deck, because they're all built in, but he made it to where it'll all drain really well and nothing underneath in the storage will get wet.
Hey everybody, glad to see you back. So if you remember last year, one of my big projects was the deck, and of course it's not done yet, but that's like every project. Part of the deck was the upper part. These are going to be built-in planters, and we got great storage underneath, if you can see. So the idea, what I'm working on now, is making these planters. The issue being we need drainage. Otherwise, you're going to drown the plants, and anytime it rains, it's going to go up and over. Plus, we want to protect the storage underneath. So what I'm working on here, if you come on over, is our drainage system. So you see, I've closed in and sealed up with some silicone the botts of it. And now I put stones in, and that's only going to pitch. It's going to pitch to my drainage hole, which will be here. And then my next step is I'm going to put a membrane, that rubber membrane that you see on the ground there, around the inside of the botts. And then this will rest over it. Well, you'll see. But anyways, I'm in the middle of creating our flower pots, which is crazy exciting because right now, tomorrow's Mother's Day. We're in the beginning of May, and definitely in the next week or two, we're going to have flowers in here, I'm sure, which is really exciting. Ding, 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 ding. So the idea is, this is kind of, if you were building a shower or pitching a basement, the rock is acting as the concrete. It's just kind of a, you know, it's a weekender project. And I'm not going to fill this with concrete, but this is going to, when I get my rubber membrane on, it should produce the same result. I just want my lowest spot to be where my drain hole is. And so right now I'm filling in any spots. And I feel like Wile E. Coyote. Super genius. All right.
Oh, there's a hummingbird.
Two of
Oh,
them.
2 of them.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, look at them. Just sitting there chirping.
Yeah. Because I'm in the way of their food.